All right, everyone, we're back for another
Hadouken!
movie club watch along thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, as
Is that
Mike.
not? Is that
No, that's the wrong game.
Hadouken? Fuck,
That's
fuck,
Street
fuck.
Fighter.
Um, um, I got this. I got this. Let me put my big book of video game quotes here. And you know me, AJ. I'm actually holding a giant book right now. I on page 50. I got this. And then the Lord said, "Fatality." Is that accurate?
Yeah, can you imagine the Bible is written by NetherRealm with MK
Tell me you
quotes
don't
and
want that now.
names and? I mean, it would be funny for them to do like books of the Bible, but there's no way they could do the whole thing because that's a that's a years long investment for a small joke.
And you say that, but like every year, every time they do like either art books or some other stuff, like it's no more than that.
Well, no, it'd be going through. Art books are easy. You just pull assets that you've got sitting in a folder.
You do a little more to them, but I do understand what you're saying. A lot of the work's already done. It's a matter of making
Yeah.
it look good and going in. Yeah, yeah. You're not making.
Whereas,
You're very rarely really making new pictures. You're probably touching them up or asking for things a bit different. But yeah, it's more of like,
yeah.
oh, and then sit down with Ed Boon for an hour and stuff like that.
And then you're not going through a book that the full version of it is page wise longer than I think even the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
Um,
But on that note, AJ, what are we doing here today? We're gonna watch the 2021 Mortal Kombat film. We're watching HBO Max, using
yeah,
was it Scener?
yeah, I think it's Scener. I don't know. I just googled HBO Max Watch Party, and it's the one that comes up.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch this, using Scener, which is going to keep us in sync. Don't worry, HBO, all that fun stuff. We have our own logins and it verifies all that fun shit. Um, this film, is my understanding, is both in theaters if your theaters are open, or on HBO Max, included with your subscription. AJ,
I
are you
I
are you
will
ready?
Yeah, I will say I like how Scener does it. It seems to like open a web page and then it's got like a UI that pops out. So you're just browsing HBO or whatever or Netflix or whatever your service is. So it's a lot easier. I feel like to find what you need because you're used to the HBO interface or you're used to the interface that you're going into and it's not like a proprietary oh, here's our
Hmm.
list of all your services
No,
and
this is
everything
actually works
available.
really well. Yeah, no, it's really nice. I just plugged in the Chrome extension. You ran the thing. It just said, "Oh, log in HBO on my Chrome," and then it took the rest over.
Oh, I didn't even install an extension. I just went to the site and hosted the thing. So,
Oh, on my end, because I have the app downloaded, and then it
um,
just asked me for a Chrome extension to
gotcha.
communicate.
All
Um,
right, so we're starting at zeros.
yeah. So pure
So
zeros.
there's some fun title sequences that we have to get through. It's like 30 seconds or something like that. But
I really hope it's like an '80s style.
no, I watched them. They're modern titles. All right, and three, and two, one. It's Gila douche here. All right, let's go. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I feel like WB is the only company that will have fun with their
The intros.
splash screen.
20th Century used to, but then it became Disney.
Well, and Disney used to do it, but now it's just the default Disney one.
It depends on Disney. What is their Disney brand? If I remember right. Like I
I
think
think,
Pixar still does stuff fun with it.
yeah, the The one for Tron Legacy is probably the coolest Disney's ever done. Did you see though that I forget which actor it was, but one of them signed on to a 4-film deal for this.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you think it's in Chinese the entire time?
Dude, did you not read the thing? It's in Japan.
Oh, do you think it's in Japanese the entire time?
Hmm. I'd imagine it's in the language of wherever they are. I also like that they didn't stylize the subtitles. I feel like they could have easily done that. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
the MK look or whatever. But I mean, so far short of the WB new line, oh, of course. Um, Short of the WB new line transition, like there's been no reference to MK.
Oh, it's because technically Mortal Kombat should be half in the real world.
Well, but in terms of like,
The intro.
I was gonna say yeah, like the look and as I say, they could have easily done
Oh, there we go. Nope, I
yeah.
see it. That tattoo.
Well, no, and she's got his thing, his kunai or whatever it's called. Um, is it too cold? Haha. Chinese. Yeah, here's the easiest way to shut a baby up: stick it in a hole and cover it.
What the fuck? Why is he dropping a sword? He doesn't need it, that's why. What if he's the real father? Are they trying to kill the baby?
No, they're trying to kill Hanzo. Yeah, Scorpion.
Please tell me he kills the child. Please kill the child. I
All right, so we've seen Scorpion and Sub Zero.
assume the son is Sub-Zero?
No, he's Sub Zero.
No, he's in pain. Look at his hand. He's not Sub-Zero.
Well, no, he did that himself.
I don't think he did. Or did he?
Really, because he's like bending ice
Oh,
right
never
now.
mind. I thought Scorpion and Sub-Zero were their rivals, so that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah,
It's weird to me, though, that the ice makes him bleed.
it would make sense.
He's Scorpion.
Yeah. What stages do you think they're going to reference? Do you think we're looking at MK1 or
Mm-hmm. I
or
think so.
you know, do they pull out of the bag and just kind of jump all over the games?
Uh, I bet you it's gonna be all of the games.
Well, because we know, like, there's characters in this movie that are from more recent games. There you go. It's about to huck a kunai into some dude's face and yell, "Get over here." I really hope we get an X-ray sequence.
Oh, you know we have to, right?
There it is. Yep. Told you.
What?
You think he says it? Does he say the line?
Also, I did not realize Scorpion is supposed to be this old.
I was really hoping that would be the line.
Nope.
Here we go. The first showdown.
Yeah.
I mean, this is straight out of one.
Well, yeah. Wait, so he's speaking Japanese and he's speaking Chinese. Why do they understand each other?
I don't think he necessarily understands.
They just bad guy lecture.
Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't understand.
I may not understand your words, but I promise.
I will find. That's the Taken.
I will find you and kill you.
Well, there's the
Oofta.
scar. Well, I want to say,
Do you think he's dead here? Are they killing Scorpion already?
no. If anything, it ends in a double fatality.
Or it ends with both them near death and disappearing. That'd
But
make the most sense.
Yeah, what was the first game that had like a real story? Because I mean, 1 and 2 didn't. Because
I think 3 then. It's 2 or 3. So then it's 3.
so this would be, I guess, 3.
First time it was Take Home. First time it was like Home. Which I think is 3.
Well, 1 became Take Home eventually.
No, but
1 and
but
2
I'm
became
saying, like,
Take Home.
the other one, they became Take Home, but like whichever one was started as Take Home.
I think 4 was the first that wasn't a huge hit in arcades. That's a terrible first fatality.
Fatality.
I'm trying to remember.
The
Like,
Linque.
yeah, well, no, what's the legacy of Scorpion and Sub-Zero killing each other? Because I know what happens.
They both come back from the dead, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, is the baby gonna become Scorpion?
That would make the most sense now.
Although I'm pretty sure the same actor is Scorpion later on in the film, so...
It could, but him being his son would make sense.
Yeah. Oh, that blood looks so fake. Dude, why did you yank it out? That's not what you're supposed to do. That's like, that's day one of paramedic school. If there's a blade, keep it in. Oh, okay.
The fire. I don't know enough of Mortal Kombat story also to like understand when they're referencing the game.
Well, I'm getting, like,
Okay, this blood looks cool. It looks way better than the last.
oh, here we go.
Oh, this is what we're talking about.
Now we're getting MK bullshit. At least they're just going with it, right? Like they understand the absurdity of what they're doing.
That was the intro.
That was a hell of an intro.
Earth Realm. What the
Outworld.
fuck is this?
Trying to remember what Outworld was. Was Outworld like
Don't fucking
Goro
remember
and
shit.
all that?
Who's he supposed to be?
He's like their made up.
Oh, okay, he's not a.
Yeah, he's like the um I don't know, like I don't know the right. He becomes Earthrealm's fighter.
Mm. I don't know if there was a.
Well, like Johnny Cage, I guess is the closest thing to like what he
I don't know,
could
like
be.
he could be Johnny Cage. He might be.
Well, no,
Also,
because Johnny Cage's whole thing is that he's a like Hollywood superstar. There's shit, what's his name? He ends up with bionic arms.
Hmm. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah. He should be tapping out here. Like, break his arm, just break it.
Nope. No, no breaking. Don't break it. There's not a fatality. No fatalities.
No. That's actually a really impressive hold.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was some legitimate MMA.
Actual shit. Do you think
Like,
you know what they did at the past Mortal Kombat where they hired like actual fighters?
yeah. Here's Outworld.
Outworld. This is so convoluted.
No, dude, this is the MK story. Like
There's
straight
our
up.
man. Sentries?
Yeah. You have to remember, there's like no aging in the MK universe. Like you grow up to be an adult, and that's it.
I like how like their society looks more backwards.
I'm Sub-Zero. Haha, I called it. That's too funny. But yeah, I feel like if we knew the MK rosters better, because
hmm We're not fighting people.
the problem is like, well, like I know the MK1 roster fairly well, but this is jumping around rosters. Like the black guy, he's from one of the more modern ones, I think. Oh, here, I'll just pull up the IMDb and see what we have. Oh, I just Jax, that's what his name is.
Mm.
I just saw a huge spoiler for one of the characters in this movie.
Okay, well, don't say it. This is why I'm not googling shit.
There's Jax.
That makes sense. When you said Jax, I 100%. I was like, yeah. Oh, it's Jax.
You think he gets his bionic arms in this movie?
Oh, I really hope so.
Because, like, that's. I mean, one of the games he's quote unquote human,
But then
but
it's the
then.
changes of the games.
Well, I think the end of the game where he's human. Um, at the end of that
Oh, this is
first
gonna
game that
show
he's
me
in.
the Mortal Kombat warrior.
Yeah.
He is the kid, right? Oh no, he can't be because that was centuries ago.
Yeah.
Jax knows. Jax knows.
Well, Raiden took the kid, so
Yeah.
I'd imagine the kid is in whatever world Raiden's in.
Mm-hmm.
Sub-Zero's coming to Earth.
100%. Remember, he's coming down to take down Earth's champion.
Yeah. Which
That's
I
what
guess would be Jax at
it's
this
him.
point.
No, I bet you it's him because he has the mark.
Well,
I bet
Jax
you
has
his
the
sister's
mark
about to get
too.
killed by Sub-Zero. His sister's about to get killed by Sub-Zero. Where are they right now? Do we know? I know
I'm
Earth,
gonna
but
assume like California.
see, yeah, she's gonna die from Sub-Zero.
Does he have it? Nope.
She's 100% about to die. She has to. Who is he targeting?
Everyone in general.
Because he's Jax. Yep. So I assume he's just trying to bring Earth's champion out. If he already found him.
And he's calling Sonya Blade. Yeah. This is all of the Earth realm.
To
Fight.
Could we take the mark off? Could we just kind of get rid of the mark?
Well, no, the mark is it's supernatural. It's it's the controller of the realms.
Gary and Anna. Why the fuck are we going to Gary?
That's where she lives. That's where she's from.
You know, Ed Boon was like, "What's the most ghetto-ass town you know?" And the lead developer is like, "Gary." Their happy asses are in Chicago being like, "Those Gary fuckers." Would cheer for AJ if we had to pick a town to make fun of, it would be Gary, right?
I would probably choose like Jacksonville, Florida, or something like that.
I meant like near us.
Yeah.
Gary feels like a
Cleveland.
good. Cleveland's good too.
So this is interesting. This is a like combination of Jaxes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's like MK10 Jax gun with MK9 Jax body. Okay, that's dope as hell.
That was pretty fucking cool. That's the best moment in the movie, I'm sorry.
The Jax uppercut. I don't know, you think we're gonna see, like, the moves that they have? Here we go.
So, okay, if he could just freeze him, just do that. Do you think it's like build up a bar to freeze him?
Well, I wonder if he can't freeze the combatants. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep.
This is what we're looking for.
Arms are coming off.
So you can freeze combatants. It just takes time. It's not easy.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Holy shit.
Here we go. They're gonna do it. Yes. Yes. They did it.
That's what we're looking for. When do you think he comes back? Or do you think he's dead?
Well, because the fights don't take place in, like, Earth Realm.
Right.
So I
they
think
can't actually kill the fighters? What are the processes they can't actually kill the fighters?
I think they die and then they get transported to
That's some Dragon Ball Z ass shit.
Combat Realm. Combat Realm or whatever it's called. Well, it's DBZ and it's MK. Like, that's always been the story of MK. It's just ridiculous.
Also, I want to point out she's the only. These are like. I know she might be the only white person I've seen in the entire film.
No, there are people at the diner too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like,
It does, yeah.
there's
It's just
really
funny.
only
Like it's very.
there's really only like 3 or 4 MK characters that are, I guess, what you consider white.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And not
Johnny.
Sonya Blade.
There's shit. What's his name? The um, Kano. He's like Australian or something like that. Oh, oh, who is this?
Is that not Sonya?
No, this sure as hell isn't Gary, Indiana. Molina, that's who it is. Goro. So they're smashing together some of the realms.
Oh yeah, I'd expect. This poor soul drove to Gary.
In that beat to shit Chevy Tahoe. Like,
I would never drive a real car to Gary because I'm concerned I'd lose it. What are the odds this place took place in Chicago though? Just because Ed Boon was like, I want it in Chicago.
that's not Chicago.
But they're in Gary now.
I know, but yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna show up like out of the blue. No, Jax is in the combat realm now.
Closes the door.
I was gonna
That door's
say
not gonna fucking help you.
Ronda Rousey played Sonya, didn't she?
In the games.
Yeah,
And everyone hated her.
yeah. Jax Briggs, that's what his last name was.
Also, hear me out. The 2 more deadbolts on the door isn't gonna help you.
All right, where do you think her tramp stamp is? Is it a literal tramp stamp or?
No, it's on the left boob. Fucking hell. Yes. Please tell me. Do you know what I was really hoping it fucking was? Is that. Does that look like Haley Joel Osment to you?
It's Josh Lawson.
Mm. No, no, I can't believe they got away with that joke in a movie.
That's his character, though. Like,
Like, still, like I
also,
understand
did you hear the wah wah?
that.
She goes, "I don't have one." And Kano, you just hear in the background, wah wah. Oh, is this shit? What's his name?
Who could it be? Oh, is this some like demon guy?
No, this is
It's invisible.
yeah, it's shit. What's his name? Oh, this is how Sonya gets her mark.
I thought she has a mark. Oh, do you mean like
No,
scar?
she does not have a mark yet.
What the fuck is this thing?
It's not a traditional MK character, I think.
How do they not see the fucker?
Because it's above him.
That's
Yep.
acidic as fuck. That feels a little risky to me, kind of just making sure it doesn't drip on your arms. Okay, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed that it's not like, I guess, respecting MK.
Okay, that's a
But,
term and a half now.
well, but also, like, I guess in the same breath, like, if it truly respected MK, it'd be super boring because it would be, you know, uppercut, uppercut, high kick, low kick, block.
Yeah, like you need a little more. Again, it's pushing a little more still.
Here we go. Here's is this a fatality? Yeah, it's one.
That's a.
That's one of Kano's fatalities. Is he rips the heart out and eats it.
Eat it! Eat it! Come on, eat it! Damn it!
So Cole Young is somehow related to Scorpion because that's the guy he's seen in his nightmare.
Okay. Past relative, or the mark? Because I think the mark passed down when someone dies. AJ, I feel like that's gonna be the first time I leave you alone in my house. Finally killed it.
Actually, like that's some of. I wonder if some of that stuff is NetherRealm people that drew it up.
I bet you it is.
He is. I do like that like they're becoming
Their characters.
like the more
Like
modern
part.
version of the characters.
Oh yeah, that also makes sense to me because part of it was like wasn't young Sonya Blade like super sexualized?
Uh, early Sonya
Yeah, yeah.
Blade
So like
was
I expect to be some level of modern because of that kind of stuff.
because I think like the original Sonya Blade was like a Cammy esque.
Hmm.
And then I want to say it was with Nine that they,
Modernized. Nine was like the soft reboot of the series.
yeah. It is. That is the perfect
Why do I feel like you would be that character, or you try to be that character?
Kano.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be Kano. If anything, I'd be like a Jax.
You're white though.
Yeah. Well, Jax is just a no bullshit character. Here it is.
Have you ever been in the back of one of those?
Yes.
I've been. It hasn't been moving, but I've been in the back of one. It is as uncomfortable as it looks.
I've flown in one. It was only a
Hmm. I assume
short
it was some
flight,
like
but it was it was a C5. So, but I mean, it makes sense, right? Like they're not really designed to be
wait till we
people
use them.
carriers.
We use them as people kids. We're looking for a portal. Please tell me she just kills them. I would pay money to watch that. Do you think inherently those with the mark are better fighters, or it chooses them because they're better fighters? She doesn't need to. She knows she can win.
I was gonna say there's gonna be some bit about because I want to say Sonya like never
Julie gets it.
trying to remember what the thing is like
I like
they
if a man just walking around with a half sliced neck, like no big deal.
well you'd be fine like
Be in
as long as
pain.
you don't cut into your arteries you're good.
Who do you think this is?
Just some. I was gonna say some rando, but apparently not.
I don't think it's a rando though. Is this the Karate Kid?
No, this
Look
is.
at it. Why do you call him MC Hammer?
His pants.
Liu Kang.
So okay, so we have the Shadow Realm, we have Outer Realm, Earth Realm. Well, so that's actually a really, if you David Copperfield, if if you don't know the MK world,
hmm
that's actually a really valid question. Like, do you get superpowers if you're a combatant? Because you would think, right, like, oh, if you're a combatant, you're like superhuman or whatever. But in reality, the only thing that makes them, I guess, super is their ability to take punishment and deal it out.
Even then, even then, it still seems like training.
I mean, well, because like none of the Earthrealm people have elemental abilities,
hmm
so yep. I mean, I guess the closest thing, right, is Jax with his bionic abilities, but I'm curious though. Like, they mention the outer world as
hmm
being like the ultimate badasses. If they've won 9 in a row, how have they not just taken over everything?
Because 10 is the magic number. And you're not supposed to break the rules. They're secretly breaking them.
So does Sonya train even though she doesn't have a mark?
100%. But she pretends she does. And they find out.
Yeah.
Huh? It's Jax. No, you bitch. That's not doing shit.
I forget who's the one that gives him his arms.
Now you know my funny part, right? So in this, so if you're in a hospital in a coma, they put you on liquids and stuff, right? This fucker's just sleeping there.
Also, yeah, she's totally gonna
It's like,
play along with
where
it.
the fuck is? What about me, Gandalf? What about me? Fuck. Wait, how?
Shinsu.
I
I
never
hate to,
thought of calling him Gandalf.
I hate to tell my family this, but I am not willing to die for him if it meant facing off against space monsters.
Did he sneak into the Earth Champion section?
This ought to be good. This fight will have probably the best CG that they do in the movie.
This is we pay money.
Oh shit, what is it?
Who is he?
It's Liu Kang's cousin. I forget what the character name is.
It's weird to me that they killed Scorpion immediately.
Well, you know how this ends is Sub-Zero Scorpion.
This has to.
I mean, the one trailer had Scorpion in it
Mm-hmm.
with the, get over here line.
The fuck?
He just started a stage. Or no, is this his shield?
Frisbee hat.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Fight Pit. This is an MK1 stage. Oh, he's getting his arms back. But they're not. What? Well, maybe they are. Yeah. Jack's cyber arms. Mike's missing Jack's cyber arms. But Earthrealm fighters don't have Arcana. Oh, you missed Jack's cyber arms.
Of course.
Also, goddamn, dude.
Jesus. No Harry Potter shit.
Low kick. Low kick. Oh, okay, that was awesome. He did the MK jump. I was gonna say Kung Lao and Liu Kang are like
Mm-hmm. Beef
the
stuff.
the good guys throughout the entire games.
Mm-hmm.
My Arcana came forth by killing some dude to get his mark.
That's
I
yeah.
guess.
So I'm assuming that the other people can't take a realm until every one of their fighters is dead. Because why else would he care about killing it otherwise?
I guess, right? Like, dude, Jax is going to be the hero of this. I mean, I know it's
100%.
going to be um, Scorpion,
But
but Jax is going to be like.
he's gonna have a moment.
Do you think they're going to give him the modern, like the MK11 arms, where it looks like
Arms.
no, armadillo skin, right?
Hmm. Two things are gonna grow somewhere.
You know that like his modern ones are the chrome, like armadillo skin. But I want to say like his MK9 ones are just like kind of like what he's got now, like the skeletal structure. I don't know, dude. I only watched MK9 cutscenes. I didn't actually play it.
He's gonna get his ass whooped, right? Just for.
Yeah, Kano's one of the shittier characters.
I'm gonna start using that line. Do you know the way this grew better? If that was played by Seamus.
Well, it couldn't have been because Kano's Australian, so
Oh,
Seamus is
Irish.
Seamus is Irish, so it.
He's about to get his thing, isn't he?
Arcana.
Hmm. There it is.
Yes.
Pussy, pussy.
Well, and the best part about like that's a nice little in joke. One of the most popular Australian YouTubers is his name is Laserbeam, which I imagine is a reference to Kano, not the other way around. But
Ah. See, Chicago! I told you. He's semi a Scorpion. He is
Yeah,
Scorpion.
he will
That's the
become
fucking
Scorpion.
spoiler. That explains everything. You know for a fuck Ed Boon was like, we get to say NetherRealm in this movie?
Well, no, NetherRealm is part of the MK thing, so. Does Sonya kill him to get a mark? No, no.
No. He's gonna have to appear though in the middle of the fight, obviously.
Well, and I wonder, like, because in the trailer, the Scorpion that says "Get over here" is the guy from the beginning.
Right, unless it's some level of like a flashback or a dream.
Well, if he's in the NetherRealm, you can ascend from the NetherRealm.
So it's 10 in a row you must win, or 10 total?
I don't know if the 10 has anything to do with it. I think it's.
No, they said 10. They said this is the 9th tournament they've won.
Yeah.
So 10 is the magic number.
Well, no, I think they just have to kill all. Here's Gordon.
Oh, I thought 10 was the magic number. I thought it said 10.
No, I think it's just.
No, it's 10.
They've won 9 in a row, and so it would be.
Yeah,
10.
they need to win the 10th. You're making me look this up. Yeah, it's 10.
I'm genuinely curious what this guy's Arcana is gonna be? Like,
But he's Scorpion, so
no, he's a descendant of Scorpion.
he's gonna be Scorpion.
No, I think the
That's
real
my money.
Scorpion comes from NetherRealm and shows
No,
up.
I bet you the real Scorpion comes up and he becomes him. His double chin, though.
Goro's double set of arms. That's a really good looking Goro.
I would say this man looks like some Warcraft.
The skin color is definitely like Warcraft skin color, but
Yeah, but no, the CG actually isn't horrible. There's some bad CG in this film. This is not where it is. Wouldn't the mirror give his position away too?
yeah.
Fight!
Well, no, he just said finish him. He didn't say fight.
So obviously, this is the moment where the heroes get nearly their asses kicked. That's the magic moment always, and then they'll come back.
No, they'll get their asses kicked, and then the real Scorpion comes from the NetherRealm. I'll be really disappointed though if the only fatality we see is Kano's.
Is the one. Oofda, fuck. She gonna eat her?
I'm trying to remember what her fatality is.
You don't have a mark. She's done with you. Oh fucking hell. Does he not understand it's more satisfying to personally kill people? What was the line he said? The screeching was such a turn on?
Turn off. Is this the secret? Like, is this the tease that MK becomes a 3D game now?
100%.
I don't know if they could do it though.
They've done a 3D Ultimate. No,
Yes,
that was Street Fighter.
yes.
That's what we're
All right,
looking for.
cool. We got another
This
fatality.
film was redeemed.
Did you hear me? Said
Yes!
flawless victory. That's awesome.
I can't believe that.
Well, I was gonna say the original Kung Lao is the voice of MK.
I thought Ed Boon was the voice of.
Well, Ed Boon's basically the voice of everyone, but
Yes! She just killed herself. By the orc over here.
oh, there it was.
Here's his moment.
It's gonna be fire or something. It looked like. No
No, he's
way.
Scorpion, I'm telling you. He's fucking.
I don't know if he's gonna become actual Scorpion, but
That is not what I expected. No, he's becoming Scorpion. I was hoping when he runs, you should fully transition him, is what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the ultimate.
no, it'll come in stages.
Oh, so I would just like the run fully, like a Power Rangers transform. Does he have the thing where that he shoots the damage back? I forget.
Well, he's not a character, so
If he's Scorpion, he is.
well, he's definitely not Scorpion if he's got that. Yes, that's awesome. So yes, he's got the energy store.
I assume from the glow is why I assumed that.
Okay.
Oh, the fuck is this shit?
So we've seen Kung Lao's fatality. We've seen Kano's fatality. They have to have made a fatality for this guy. Huh? I guess there it is. There's a pretty weak fatality.
Knife and I could be a fatality though. I'd be scared if he used fucking orange.
Well, so the weird thing is, right, like, your Arcana doesn't stick around, so...
Right. Well, his doesn't. It went away. But they wouldn't know that.
Well, no, but his Arcana became his outfit. So, you know, his outfit shouldn't have stuck around.
Sonya's blade's dead now, right?
I was gonna say, this is motivation for Jax. This is Jax Arcana.
He'll grow into that, I bet you, as his Arcana.
There it is. Yes.
Yeah.
MK9 Jax.
If she's dead, she's dead. That's fucking.
Yeah.
Because MK9
Nope,
Jax is
nope,
basically.
she's alive. Yeah, that's Jax's character. He's Cyborg, basically. I don't think we've ever seen Raiden uh, Chung Sen. Shang Tsung, sorry.
Hmm.
So, okay, that
Oh,
kind of makes sense.
what?
So, he is a descendant of
Scorpion, yeah.
Scorpion, but he's not Scorpion.
Right, yeah. Getting his soul sucked is the terminology?
Okay, that is a really good. Yeah, oh, we're gonna get zombie Kung Lao.
That's the magic.
That's his soul.
He ate his soul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's his fatality. Have you ever played an MK game?
Yeah.
Which one? Or which ones?
9, 10, verse DC. Some of the old ones, I just don't remember them as much. Like, I played some of the old classic arcade
Well,
ones
if you
too.
played
It's
9
not,
and 10, you should know their fatalities.
fighting games don't stick with me super well.
Okay, so Kung Lao is dead, so now he becomes the voice of MK. Is I can guarantee you what's gonna happen.
The music. Did you hear the Mortal Kombat music in the background? Do you think he literally fights with them?
He comes back. Doesn't
Neither
matter.
do we.
Liu Kang's pissed.
Is Reiko the who's Reiko?
The pit. They're doing it. They're doing it.
Hey, big boy. The bitch with the teeth.
Oh, is this gonna be a yes?
Yes, it is.
A versus. That's when Scorpion comes in.
100%. You need him.
Pissed off Liu Kang is strongest Liu Kang.
I'm just saying though, I don't know why we have a Fallout 4 character here. It just looks weird.
It's an interesting look for Cabal.
Like it looks like a Fallout character, does it not? It looks like the New Vegas guys
Yeah. Here we go.
with the one arm.
So I wonder what Jack's fatality they're going to use. Oh, yep.
That's what we're
The
looking
clap.
for. Yeah, you would 100% try to be Jax.
Trying to remember what Sonya's are. They seem to be using the modern fatality, like the primary fatality.
That makes sense because I bet you the general audience would probably know it more likely. Those games are super popular.
Yeah. Well, and like some of the lesser known fatalities are.
Hmm. Like I think 11's like the best selling Mortal Kombat ever.
Yeah. Well, I want to say Kung Lao's fatality was one of his extra ones. That makes sense. That iodine would short it out.
That reminds me of I watched TikTok the other day of someone making like a alcohol drink but using a toilet. I thought of you.
Okay.
What is that?
That was the garden gnome.
Which? Ah,
She's getting her mark, yep. I guess it
she
makes
killed
sense.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd say it makes sense that she didn't do a fatality because she didn't have her mark yet.
You're right.
Which Liu Kang fatality do they use? Because there are some good ones.
Maybe he'll lose here. Okay, I like the fucking music so much. The arcade music mixed in.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Such a good fatality.
Yes!
Hers is I want to say she eats the person's head.
But she can't get a fatality.
No. I'm just thinking of fatalities. Yes.
There we go.
Alright, we're about to see
She wants
Sonya
the
Blade's fatality.
Because we wanted the bitch with the teeth.
Oh, was
That
that? Yeah, that's hers. Yeah. Sonya's fatalities kind of suck.
It looks cool afterwards.
Well, I thought
I wish
normally
she
she
pulled her
shoots
spine
him
out
and
of
then
it.
I thought she
Pulls the spine
ripped
out.
this. Yeah. Sub-Zero. He's like, I just killed your wife.
Oh.
Alright, that's badass. Okay.
Same way that he remember it. Same way.
Here's where Scorpion comes back and does the get over here. Because I remember it being in an industrial space in the trailer.
Oh, because he has to, because he's gonna kill that. Yeah.
Which, the funny thing is, right, like, Sub-Zero's really not that great of a character in the games.
He is such a iconic character.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are the iconic ones.
Yeah.
Like if I said, name to me one, they'd be like the blue guy or like the worst like.
What the?
Fuck. Remember they said about fight with that? He activated the bloodline because he cut him open.
Yeah. Yes! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Kill.
Get over here.
Yes! Remember they said about the spirit fighting with him?
Yeah. Yes. Yes!
The most upsetting part of this film is there's no actual tournament we get.
Yeah, well, that's.
The past ones had.
I mean, we've got 20 minutes left in the film. There's no way they do a tournament.
There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Remember the face.
He wasn't before?
No.
The fight is 1v1. You know it's gonna end with like Scorpion
Yes.
like losing
Yes.
and it's gonna...
Yes.
That fucking
Dude, this is awesome. This is like.
this is literally the stage.
This is what I wanted.
That's the moment we all wanted, was that.
No. Everybody wanted to get over here.
He's having a flashback.
Yeah. Two v one. Yep.
He's like, whatever the fuck you just said, man.
I like the MK music, but having it be orchestral as well is weird.
I like the arcade so much.
Yeah, the Liu Kang fight, that was pretty good.
Yeah. There we go.
That's like the X-ray, or not X-ray.
Hmm.
The
Do
I
you think it
forget what it's
ends? Do you
called.
think we're gonna end with him grabbing a skeleton, pulling it out? No one's pulled a skeleton out yet.
Well, we haven't had
Like,
anybody.
how do we go?
Well, no, I take that back because
Everyone could
Sonya's
pull a
she pulls it
skeleton out.
out.
Yeah, everyone could pull one out, though. I thought.
No, the skeletal pullout is your fatality. So, Goro's fatality is that as well. Well, I guess he rips the limbs off, but
He's taking the mask off.
nope. Oh, you didn't do Scorpion's fatality. Alright, she's still alive. If he puts it through the head, put it through the head, put it through the head, put it through the head.
Yes.
So this is I'm wondering. I didn't play 11.
Hmm.
Did Scorpion in that have the sword? Because in the originals he only had the kunai.
I don't know.
There. Now he has to wear the mask because it burned his face off. Oh, he's fine. Well, I would have figured him doing the fire breath was, you know, the reason
Hmm.
now that he has to wear the mask.
So he's freed. Freed. I thought he goes back to hell.
Mm-mm. No, he controls hell. Although I don't know in this timeline, like because they're kind of combining multiple timelines.
Mhm.
I don't know if because in one of the games, Scorpion like controls Netherrealm.
The Emperor's still alive, right?
Shang Tsung, yeah.
Yeah.
Liu Kang is like the ultimate nice guy. Oh, this is it.
There we go.
Sung Soon versus Raiden. Raiden, however you want to say it. I guess it's Raiden in this, right?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's
And
the
then
Mario versus Mario fight.
well, no, it's Raiden in this, then it's Raiden in is it Tekken?
Oh no, you might be right.
He's gonna send him to Netherrealm.
There will be no next time.
Oh, this is totally like this is a franchise.
100%.
So I think
Who's he gonna meet?
I know who he's gonna meet.
Who?
They've got the characters, yeah.
There we go.
Well, so that's not the one I thought it was gonna be. Um,
There's our
there
music.
there may or may not be an after credits scene.
We'll give it a few then. So let's see. AJ, what are your initial thoughts as we were waiting credit scenes and after credit scene?
Uh, this is a very good rendition of, I guess, what, the limitations that MK brings being a 2D
So, I'm
fighter.
gonna immediately say the obvious thing. Not a good movie.
No, it was great. What are you talking about?
This song's the best song though. This credit song.
What, the dubstep version?
The dubstep Mortal Kombat.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna Google it. Because there's still 10 minutes. There's no way there's 10 minutes of credits. No, there's not.
There's none.
Doesn't say. Collider spoke with director Simon McQuoid about the new film and asked if they're ever considered to be a post-credits scene. Yeah, we talked about it, but never wanted to do anything.
Really, that's surprising to me.
Well, okay, so the reason I say I just had a major spoiler when I looked at the cast, they mentioned Noob Saibot.
Okay.
And he wasn't in it. Yeah, the guy that plays Sub-Zero also plays Noob Saibot.
Maybe they're lying because it's like, yeah, what the fuck's left now? Unless you do, is there 8 minutes of the actual credits?
Oh, here. I'll pull up the Wikipedia.
Because like,
I'm just gonna go to the end and see if it meant. I guess I could just search Noob Saibot. Lot.
Also, the credits are going so slow. This could be 8 minutes of credits.
Yeah. Sub-Zero. I'm just gonna look in the credits to see if it didn't mention. There was no Noob Saibot in the credits there.
Especially, this is the actual credits too.
Yeah. Unless they consider Bai Han to be Noob Saibot, but yeah.
So you enjoyed this film?
So hold on. I clicked on Bai Han, who is Sub-Zero, and it takes me to the Noob Saibot Wikipedia page.
So is that the same character?
Initially introduced as a black silhouette in MK2, his name consists of, Boone and Tobias. Uh, Sub-Zero is his brother. Yeah, that's weird. I guess that's a cool little Easter egg, right, of
Mhm.
Baihan. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like an event, like I enjoyed that time.
So I enjoy it. It's not. I'm not gonna remember it at all. I'm gonna.
Oh no, I'll absolutely remember it because it'll be like they pulled off some of the best fatalities.
hmm
And they did that like because you're messing with a video game, it's hard to do, like Sonya Blade's fatality or Kung Lao's fatality or, you know, some of the ones that are a little even, you know, even in a fictitious movie, it's like, okay, that's kind of tough to do. But yeah, I mean, like,
So
it did what you wanted it to do.
that's fair. I I'd like. I think it's a fair critique to say it's because it has constraints because of what it is. Um, I think the story is still as nonsensical as humanly possible.
I mean, it's an MK story.
Fair. I find it
If you
interesting though that
if you go
legitimately they keep
in,
talking about the tournament and that we just did. I am shocked we had no level seeing the tournament. That's honestly surprising.
yeah.
I
Well,
thought we
if
had
you,
some capacity it would happen or was gonna happen. Like some level we see it. Like we didn't see shit.
yeah,
Like they talk about the 9 victories. I'd want to some level of C1.
I mean, like again, going back to the convoluted story, like if you go in knowing that's how MK's story is, it's not that big of a deal because you're
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, cool, it's referencing this game or that game or the modern games. Um, but yeah, it was interesting to see, you know, you build up the tournament, which so obviously, 1 and 2 didn't really have a story because they were mainly arcade. And then once they started introducing the story, you had like, okay, you were fighting into the tournament, and then you would fight in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, also like the modern games, the tournament doesn't really exist. Like it exists, but
Yeah.
it's not a thing.
Okay, but they made a point of talking about it.
Yeah,
Like, but they made an active point. That's more my point. Like they said it. It's not like I pulled this from the games. I'm pulling it from the plot they put out.
yeah. I mean, that's true. Like it's kind of blue balls talking about the tournament and not doing anything with the tournament. But this
Mm-hmm.
clearly sets up more. And Johnny Cage won Mortal Kombat in one of the games, so you could
Mm-hmm.
potentially have the tournament start with Johnny Cage.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But I think it's one of those things that you make an active point of not even mentioning once offhand, but like it's kind of like a subplot. Like,
Well, but then they also mentioned that Shang Tsung and his guys are going outside of the tournament to try and capture
but
Earthrealm before the tournament.
then show me the like just show me something.
Well, but it was talking about before the tournament. Like he
Show don't
wanted
tell.
he wanted to do it before the tournament.
Okay, but
So
at
if
least
the tournament doesn't, if he
so
gets
then
it done before the tournament never happens. So
so that's fair. But again, though, I go back to there are 9 other tournaments. At one point, they're explaining to the characters about the tournaments. You should show the fucking tournament.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird though, because like, what do? You just show like an overhead of
No,
a stage?
he's explaining to them what happened and why this matters. Like story time to the characters could be visual story time to the audience.
Well, but also think about it this way, right? Like the games when the tournament was kind of a thing as part of the story. Like you can you can explain away why you can select a character, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what? You're gonna go into the back catalog, which isn't that deep now,
Mm-hmm.
of Earthrealm characters and just kill off a bunch of them. Like you really only have a couple more. You have Johnny and you have some others, but you know you don't have 9 other characters.
Mm-hmm.
That you could kill off. So I see why they didn't show it. It is weird to talk about it, but also, that if that was only to introduce the name, whatever, like who cares?
Mm-hmm.
But which it definitely as we were going through it, it was like as I was saying they were mashing up the games.
Mm-hmm. Which is
They
not
want
I have no problem with mashing up the games. I just more like what they're doing. I felt like there was a whole
well,
big pause.
yeah, because they took like they wanted the story of like 9, right, the reboot, but they wanted to tell like the original story, so they were getting pulled in 2 different directions, I think is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, in terms of you know an hour and 40 minutes, that was a pretty
It was
enjoyable hour
surprisingly
for
done.
me. Well, yeah, I mean, you had to introduce Jax, Sonya, Kano, the new guy. You had to set up Sub-Zero Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, there was a lot of kind of storytelling that needed to be set up, because if they want to go into an MK2 and just go at it, you needed this movie to kind of set up, okay, which, you know, does Noob Saibot show up in MK2
Mm. That's a
as
good question.
Sub-Zero's brother, because Sub-Zero's now supposedly dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question though. That's a good
I
point.
was really hoping they would have done, which I wonder, right? So they did a modern fatality for Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be a nod to, okay, he's going to come back as Noob Saibot.
That makes
Because if
sense.
he did like the traditional fatality where he rips the guy's head off, that's kind of cut and dry. Of okay, I feel like that. I really hope they stick by the, you know, if somebody suffered a fatality, they're at least dead,
Mm-hmm.
and then Shang Tsung has to go through a whole process of bringing them back. Because I forget which game it was, but there are like zombie characters, so like they come back from the dead. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I feel like I enjoyed it more being here than I would watching on my own. You'd probably get me halfway through the film and I'd turn it off.
No, you'd make it through. It's not that long. So, but yeah, I mean, it was. This is definitely a movie that like I will come back to this MK movie. I will not go back to Annihilation. But Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think that
Thanks
wraps it
everyone
up.
for joining us for Mortal Kombat 2021. Remember, you can follow the show every Friday at the SWW Show on Twitter, on your podcast feeds. Follow me at Mikey_Maroney. Follow AJ at AJ_Losi. Am I crazy? Or is it AJ Losi?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's underscore Lucy.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I think that is all. This will premiere, I think, on the 30th. That means the next week we'll be back with a new SWW show where I promise you, AJ and I will have some level of shit to talk about. And I believe that is all, people.
Yeah, we'll be able to get to talk about the new Battlefield, hopefully.
This is true.
This episode is partially brought to you by the Humble Choice program. Did you know Humble Bundle has a great monthly subscription service that lets you get a ton of video games every single month? That's right, from plans range from $5 to $20 a month, you get a hold of a bunch of free games they have available to you. And you could use our code down in the description below to go and sign up. It would help our podcast and help you see what great games are available for you this month.
This podcast was a production of The SWW Show. To learn more, go to theswwshow.com. Remember, you can follow the show on Twitter at The SWW Show. You can follow me at Mikey_Maroney. You can follow AJ at LowSeatBoy. Remember, new episodes premiere on Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time on anchor.fm/SWW and podcast services around the globe.